What's going on YouTube? This is ParkerLad88 coming at you with another video. Today I've got some new support to talk to you guys about, coming from this new Duelist pack. One of my Yu-Gi-Oh buds, Austin, tagged me in this Facebook post talking about this new Duelist pack that's supposed to be coming out in Japan, and it says it's supposed to be new Red Eyes support, so Red Eyes is my favorite card in the game, so I figured I'd go ahead and take a look at it. So we are going to figure this out together. I've read into these cards like a little bit, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we have is a new fusion for Red Eyes. It's called Red Eyes Slash Dragon. So it has 2800 attack and 2400 defense, which is good. Requires a Red Eyes Black Dragon and a warrior type monster. So when I saw this, I was like, what possible warrior could I run in this deck? I think it's neat that you can just use one generic warrior of any kind. It kind of makes me want to just look over things and see what kind of warriors I can add to this that probably make the deck more versatile. But anyway, so it requires Red Eyes Black Dragon specifically, which I thought was interesting. I actually didn't notice that the first time around. I thought it was just Red Eyes, just a Red Eyes monster, but that's not too much of a drawback since you usually run like a 3-2 ratio or a 2-2 ratio in Red Eyes anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about some effects. First effect says, when a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can target one warrior type monster in your graveyard, equip it to this card as an equip card with this effect. The equip monster gains 200 attack. So that first effect seems kind of meh. It's just, it gets 200 attack. It seems like a random number. I mean, it bumps it 3k, which is nice, I suppose. Anyway, so when any of your Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can equip it to this. So first effect is kind of whatever. Second effect says, during either player's turn, when a card that targets a card you control is activated, you can send one equipped card you control to the graveyard, negate that activation, and if you do, destroy it. So I think that that's interesting, the fact that the equipped card, when it targets any card that you control, you can send an equipped card to the graveyard in order to negate that card effect. Spell speed 2 effects that offer protection are definitely a good thing. The problem with this is that this thing revolves around equips, and equips are never particularly a good thing, and then equipping in this way seems kind of gimmicky as well. But I guess it's actually okay as far as being a first turn fusion for Red Eyes Fusion. Because I'm just thinking about this in the context of Red Eyes Fusion. Red Eyes Fusion says when you activate it, you can't do anything else essentially when you activate it. So the fact that you can get one negate of anything that targets a card of your side of the field out of it, like it can save your back row from like Twin Twister and stuff like that. Considering the build that I run runs a lot of back row, I think it's actually really interesting, so I can actually save my back row. And just free negate anything that targets. So that's actually kind of decent in terms of being another turn 1 fusion. I think I would still prefer. What are you doing? Okay, yay. Very, very nice. Close-up image. Thank you. I think it's very interesting that you have another option for a turn 1 fusion other than the Red Eyes Meteor Hotfoot Dragon thingamajigger. I kind of like that one better just because it sits in my graveyard, but it's nice to know I have options now. And then it says when this is destroyed the battle card effect, special summon from your graveyard as many monsters that were equipped to this card as possible. So every time you declare an attack, you can equip warriors from your graveyard, and then when this dies, you special summon those warriors. Once again, I hope this happens during your opponent's turn, not the same turn you activate Red Eyes Fusion, because you're not getting those. So this card is interesting to say the least. It's not bad, it's not particularly good, I just think it's interesting. Moving on to the next support card, Red Eyes Baby Dragon. I think this is cute. Is this supposed to be like a fusion between like Baby Dragon and it being Red Eyes, or is this legitimately supposed to be like a Red Eye, like just a baby Red Eyes? So this is like Black Chick's hatchling or Black Dragon's hatchling when it's actually all the way out of its age. I think it's interesting that we're getting all of these life cycles of Red Eyes, and so when it becomes a teenager, it loses its arms or something like that. I don't know. Or who knows? Maybe this could be like an entirely new lineage where it's like you have one side that goes off towards like, you know, becoming Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And then you have like the other one where it just becomes Red Eyes. So it has 2 life cycles. Ooh, hey. Anyway, let's talk about it. Level 3 Dark Dragon type effect monster, 1200 attack, 700 defense, those are the exact same stats as Baby Dragon. So basically all of Joey's support cards are basically just getting Red Eyes forms, so neato. So, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special one level 7 or lower red-eyes monster from your deck, and if you do, equip this card as an equip card from your graveyard to that monster with its effect, and it gains range attack. So this is starting to become a theme where it's like now you have like red-eye support that revolves around equipping stuff, which is interesting. I guess Swords of Dawn could go back to scene play, but not really, since it's like equip spells and not just like monsters with equips. Maybe what's that one card? It's a Dragunity card that lets you equip monsters from like your hand or whatever to like any monster you control or something like that. Or does it have to do with Lady Druid? Anyway, somebody look into that. Anyway, so this effect is kind of underwhelming because it only works if this thing is destroyed by battle. So it means that I'd actually have to put it in attack mode, or I'd have to set it in defense and just be like, oh boy, I hope my opponent runs over it, so that effect is very underwhelming. The fact that it, the monster that it is equipped to gains 300 attack, that's... gains 300 attack, that's nice, it's better than 200. And then it says, if this card was equipped to a monster, or sorry, if this card was equipped to a monster, is sent to the graveyard. Am I reading that wrong? Oh, sorry. If this card that was equipped to a monster is sent to the graveyard, you can add one level 1 dragon monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So basically it says get the Blackstone from your deck or get it from your graveyard without having to use the effect. So I mean, that's kind of neat. Once again, gimmick, like, equip cards are always kind of gimmicky, so yeah, this support is kind of gimmicky. But it's cool that's even there. Anyway, so let's go ahead and move on to the warrior you're supposed to be using, which is Red-Eyes Metal Knight Gearfried. So I think it's interesting that Gearfried got turned into a Red-Eyes monster, for sure, and it's definitely the best one by default. The best non-actual Red-Eyes dragon monster by default, for the fact that it's a level 4 warrior that you can actually summon. So, anyway, same stats as Gearfried. Once per turn, if this card is equipped by an equipped card, you can destroy that equipped card, then destroy one spell trap you're going to control. This is supposed to kind of go with the fact that Gearfried you can't equip things to Gearfried, it just automatically blows up, so it's kind of like that, but not really. So this has to be equipped. This has to be equipped by an equipped card. That makes this effect really gimmicky. That's what I'm not liking about this Red-Eye support so far. It seems like a very gimmicky way of like equipping it to other monsters, and then you get effects based off of that. Why couldn't these just say equip these from your hand or field to graveyard, and then give it all this other kind of these crazy stuff? This means that all these have to, like, you know, synergize with something. There has to be like some gimmicky card to make all this crap work. Anyway, once per turn, you can send one equipped card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard, then target one level 7 or lower Red-Eyes monster to the graveyard and special summon it. I kind of want to test all this stuff out to see how gimmicky or not gimmicky it is in practice, but so far, it's just not looking that great. I think it's nice that you can send any one equipped card to the graveyard in order to make that happen, but anyway. Okay, so this is cool. Like, I like the fact that they turned Kunai with Chain into like a Red-Eye specific Kunai with Chain. This actually looks pretty sick. So let's go ahead and see what it does. The normal trap. Target one Red-Eyes monster you control. Equip this card to that target. It can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. So that's actually really neat. You can equip this to like Black Skull Dragon and have it make multiple attacks. You know, deal some extra damage before you do that burn damage. That's probably the most awesome application for this card that I can see just off the top of my head. Number 2, you can send this equipped card to the graveyard, then target one effect monster on field, equip it to the monster this card was equipped to. While equipped with this effect, that monster's attack and defense becomes the same as the monster equipped to it. Okay, so this is actually kind of... Okay, so assuming that I'm not reading this incorrectly, this is telling me during either player's turn that I can send this equipped card to the graveyard to basically take any one effect monster off the field and equip it to the monster I currently control, and then it gains the attack and defense. So it can be from either player's side of the field. That's actually kind of decent. I get that the idea is you're supposed to use this in combination with your own monsters to get their effects, but that's some crap. I'm not doing that. Like, I'd rather just run the fusion build, run this, let my fusions attack multiple times, and then if my opponent puts something on the field that threatens me, just take it. Like, that seems like a much better application. So this actually gives Red Eyes some legitimate searchable defensive power, and I actually really like that. That's actually pretty cool. So definitely best support card out of all this new stuff by far. The fact that unfortunately it's coming out of some premium pack means I'm not going to get this for forever. The Red Eyes Fusion is interesting. The rest of these cards are gimmicky. I'm happy that they're made at all, but it's just kind of convenient. Anyway, what do you guys think about this Red Eyes support? Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the Fusion. And the other cards look cool, and I would probably collect them just for the sake of collecting them, but I honestly don't think they're that good. Anyway, I'd love to hear you guys' opinion, and I'll be back to you with future videos. Sparkerlad, out.